What did he say?
Good cinema.
Wait, what's so
French?
good?
They have good cinema.
Like
Yeah.
what? Like what?
Like the movies.
You know, the films.
I've never watched one French movie except Ratatouille.
It's a great.
Game over. What up, boys? It's your weekly Tendos podcast. I'll give you a minute. I'm actually pulling up the topics now.
Very prepared for the podcast.
I was not prepared. I was
Blank
We
page.
got the whole gang.
What do you mean it's a blank page? I'm looking at all these things.
No,
we got
like,
so many topips actually over here. One of these topics is a picture.
What, he shadow edit?
yeah, well, like 2 minutes before the show, I'm like, all right, let me go to what was it, Nintendo Life, and I took their headline.
Oh, hey.
No, all right.
We can become the official Nintendo Life podcast.
Hold on. We have two people here that literally go to two different sources and just take everything that's on those sources and dump them in the Trello.
John, I
That's right.
curated.
Purdy will go to our Nintendo conspiracies and just dump
All right, so I want to throw this out there. Leave me 5 minutes for an exclusive news source during this episode.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
This is breaking news.
What's
So,
happening?
I'm
What is
so
it?
confused.
He's a new source of
5
information.
brand new
Is
source.
this our Nintendo conspiracies too?
We have-
Because the
No,
first
yeah,
one
I
got
have
shut down.
I have a Nintendo Direct rumor from a shady site.
All right, give it to me.
So
No, he wants 5 minutes at the end.
5
Oh,
minutes
at the end. Well, all right. Okay.
It's
We're gonna start.
it's a sports website.
Skip to minute 28
God damn it.
where you'll
To hear
hear.
I mean, we have timestamps now. We're professionals.
Exactly. Skip to minute
So just
28.
find the timestamp.
Mhm.
Don't even
All
listen to John. He's probably wrong.
I know. Yes. All right. Well, let's get to the show. So I woke up this morning with a text that said, "The Animal Crossing Switches are back."
I texted you at like noontime. What are you doing?
This morning.
That's when John wakes up.
Wake up.
I mean, I did wake up early. I just don't pay attention to anything until noon when
Purdy's
I wake
in
up.
EST and John is in,
PST.
I actually-
JST.
JST.
I have
John
seen
Standard Time.
confirmed pictures from a local retailer that there are in stock, and they're on the shelves right now. So go get it.
What shelves? Where?
Target in New
the
Britain.
Rona
Which
shelves.
Target?
All Targets. Actually, I didn't see one.
Every
I was
single
just,
Target?
I was
don't
just at
believe you.
Target. I was just at Target. They didn't have one.
You looked?
No.
So John, you should get one though. You said you were just saying last episode you want a full size Switch again,
Oh, fuck.
and this is your chance
no.
to get a cute
John?
one. That's also.
I'm sorry.
Making me do more work. It's cool.
Snap that. Hold on. It's deleted.
Thank you.
So I do want a full size Switch. I
There you
actually
go.
I want to play Smash Brothers online again.
Online?
I hear you.
I mean, I just want to play
You're
Smash
missed.
Brothers with
Just with
players. I
anyone,
mean,
yeah.
it's been a
Come on,
while.
closer.
I haven't been able to, take some Mario, throw some people off the map. I haven't been able
It's been
to
so long.
play some Mario and cape people off the map. I'm trying to remember my other Wario now. I guess
Isabelle?
is my other. Isabel's
Right.
okay.
You just eat everyone.
Yeah, just eat everyone off
Yeah.
the side. Like I just want to.
What I love, projectile spam, was a way of life and strategic and skillful. It was very skillful to spam the screen with projectiles, as was my strategy.
It was strategery,
Strategic.
as
Folks,
they say.
read my
Folks.
lips. Strategery.
But yeah, so those are out, and to lead that into our next topic, what is the spooky edition?
Spooky edition for Animal Crossing. Just big DLC. In the Trello, you can click it, and I actually curated the whole press release because I'm a professional. Growing pumpkins.
I will
Deck
not
out your
read all
home.
this.
Blah blah blah. But just look at the bullets. I don't know.
Okay.
So like pumpkins, or there's like a pumpkin thing. Halloween pumpkins.
I
Nook
mean,
Link app update.
They casually confirmed farming by making the pumpkin patch. So that's pretty cool. One step closer to Stardew Valley.
Right. Yeah.
They'll never beat Stardew Valley.
In terms of like in what metric? Number of John hours invested.
Yes, no, actually, yes.
Sure. I mean, they haven't.
that
They're
is-
not even close.
That is a factual right there. Number of John hours.
John hours on Animal Crossing is like 1.
No, I got at least like 20 in there,
Damn, there you go.
right? I think at one point I fell asleep playing.
He made the sacrifice bed. Like, what
Yeah.
does he have to do? He
Oh
made it.
God. So like, if you're ever visiting John's virtual Animal Crossing house, don't lay in the bed
Or my real house.
or
my
John's real house, because if everyone will stand around you, and collision laws, Newton.
As Newton said, you cannot pass through people unless you're Casper.
Is this like time cop rule?
Yes, these are time cop rules.
So you can't
Okay.
leave the home. You see this little animation of your character trying to get out of bed, but they'll go ooh and kind of like.
And then
fall
they
back in
start
bed.
panicking because they can't get out. And guess what happens? You
What
never
happens?
leave. You never leave.
No, I've never left John's house.
my
to this day.
island. My island. Or my house.
You think Jean-Claude Van Damme likes the Nintendo Switch? I bet he could do a split between two Switches.
Wait, no, hold on. The real question is, do you think Jean-Claude Van Damme, do you think a Switch could hold him up? Two Switches could hold him up while he's
I think
doing
with the
split.
kickstands, yeah.
Ooh, those are strong kickstands.
Especially when the Pro version has a reinforced one. It's going to be no problem.
Wait, what?
Reinforced or two kickstands for the
Two
price
kickstands,
of
one on
Switch.
left and right. I think that.
Why?
Reinforcement.
Do you have on the Trello? Do you have rumors of the Switch Pro version from this week?
I haven't heard any pro.
I found rumors, so we'll bring that up too whenever you feel like it.
Is that your final five? I mean,
No,
Is
no,
that-
I need 7 now.
7.
All right,
7.
tune in
All
at
right.
minute 25.
Thank
Your
you.
timestamps now. We're not cavemen. We're technology.
What?
Neanderthals.
What? We're the original people. We're the first of its kind. Nintendo's.
This is the first podcast.
The first
Real-
podcast.
trendsetters.
So all right. We Animal Crossing is back again, right? They've taken
left.
over. They take over spring. They kind of calm down a bit during the summer, and they're coming back for fall, right? That's really what's happening.
Yeah, no, I mean it's games these days where it's like you got to release free DLC as a sort of way of like, hey, remember me?
Yeah, no, that's very fair. That's very fair.
Maybe I'll hop back in.
Nintendo is going to court. I'm going to click this topic.
Click on it, and you'll see the deets.
Andrew.
I'll give you a TLDR. What John is
Okay.
reacting to is a wall of text. So Nintendo is being sued by the French. Lovers of baguettes and mimes and consumer rights because they think that Nintendo Switch Joy-Con drift is planned obsolescence. They think it's a plot to get you to buy more Joy-Con controllers. So Nintendo's going to court. Good luck to the French.
I think I respected them more when they had heads rolling through the streets. Bunch of chumps.
They sure did, didn't they? Yeah. Now they're just like, oh, we're going to sue the company for the controller. Ooh.
That's a conspiracy theory.
days.
That's on our Nintendo conspiracy. When you're talking about they planned on it just to sell some more Joy-Cons,
Silly.
come on.
I mean, all right.
Companies
Let's,
do that. There are printers that
You
are
can-
planned to die over a year. So you buy
I think there are stuff like that.
Yes.
I don't think Nintendo's doing it though.
I don't think they are.
let's dial this back in about a year and a half ago to episode 1, where we talked about the reason for the Nintendo drift.
Man, they haven't fixed it in a whole year and a half.
They haven't, but we talked
What
about
are
the
you doing?
reason.
We have a Nintendo Bits animation.
Nintendo
about it.
clip was it bits or clips?
Something like
Nintendo
that.
clips.
Nintendo biddies.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nintendo.
The boys busy.
Thank you.
Don't call it that, please. Nintendo biddies. But the French obviously aren't listening to this podcast.
What do you mean?
They would know why the drift is happening. They would understand.
Baguette.
Maybe if they
They're
weren't
listening
eating
now.
all these, maybe if they weren't eating all their baguettes and putting all their breadcrumbs in their Joy-Cons, right? It would be getting all sticky
Right.
stuff.
They should really be
They got all this
suing
cheese in it.
Americans for not washing their hands.
What about they didn't wash their hands too?
Right.
Yeah, the French don't wash their hands. Well, they're all wearing gloves. They've all got like white gloves on all the time.
What are they trying to do? Like
They're miming.
request a duel?
What? They're all mimes?
Yes. They all wear pinstripe suits.
Oh God, we're gonna
And-
get sued next.
Oh my
What,
god,
by the-
like this.
Good luck.
You're gonna say, Benny?
this is bad.
This is
Benny's like, I'm out.
Benny,
I
you're
can't
the
be a part of
moderator.
this.
You're supposed to keep us in check.
What? Since when?
They
Benny,
do have
moderate
good
me.
cinema there. That's all I'm gonna say.
What did he say?
Good cinema.
Wait, what's so
French,
good?
they have good cinema.
Like
Yeah.
what? Like what?
Like the movies.
You know, the films.
I've never watched one French movie except Ratatouille.
It's a great,
Wait.
great French cinema.
So
Ooh, is Ratatouille on Netflix? I want to watch that now.
No, it's Disney.
That's probably the most American.
Oh, Disney
thing.
Plus. Ooh, my friend gave me your password. I'll use it. Thank you.
Hold on.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Did you just say on podcast that you don't own yours and you're sharing a Disney Plus account?
what happened to social distancing?
All right, if I read her password out on the show,
That
and
means
share it
everyone
with
gets
everyone.
it. Yes, that's fine. That's fine.
It is
That's
our Disney Plus.
It is now our Disney Plus. Yes, that is factual.
They go out of Disney goes out of business.
Just-
Sell your stock.
if only that will happen. All right. So, wait, what? I finally get this picture.
Huh?
Paper Mario's ears perfectly aligns with his nose.
Perfectly. Look at that. You guys see that on the trailer?
Pretty, Benny.
Yeah, I see that.
Any comment on this?
What am I looking at? Trello?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
To the listeners, it's
What about it?
Do
It's
you
a
see
Ear
this?
perfectly.
Yeah, look at that.
It's just a circle.
That's art.
That's
So to the listeners, it's a picture. It's two images, both of Paper Mario, and they've overlaid one atop the other. His nose perfectly overlaps with
Where
his
do
ear.
you
What does
find
it mean?
this?
What does it mean? Okay, so
Did you
wanna know how I
investigate
found
this
it?
yourself?
I,
That's what I
I wish I could take credit. I was on Twitter, like a man of culture. I looked at the trending words. Paper Mario was trending. I'm like, ooh boy, new Paper Mario, DLC. No, I got this. This is why it was trending on
Oh,
Twitter.
I want to know why this content is so.
Wait. You're telling me that,
That
with
this is
all the
trending.
things- with all the things going on in the world right now, that's trending.
This is big story. Look at this.
That's a huge story.
People are out in
Wake
the
up,
streets. They want
people!
answers.
Wake up!
They want answers. We need accountability.
Paper Mario's ears line
Wake-
perfectly.
Come on,
Wake
sheeple,
up.
you can't see it.
You can't see this. Jesus Christ. First Nintendo's going to court. Now he's lining up eyes with ears and noses with mouths.
Storm the gates of Nintendo now. Demand answers.
We're getting to the bottom of this.
Oh my God. You
Becky,
only
we're gonna
have
find you.
one more week to download Nintendo's Jump Rope Challenge. What is this?
Limited. The
Have you ever
limited-
seen that, John?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you haven't seen the jump rope game?
Oh,
No.
it's like a little app for the Switch.
Uh,
Explain it, Andrew.
Benny, explain it. I'm tired.
I do not know it.
Cool.
Oh,
I'll
it's-
explain it.
It's just a counter, and as you spin the Joy Cons, you're supposed to mimic jump roping. That's it.
But
That's
it's a cool
counter.
character.
But you
It's
can't-
got
whoa.
the-
It's got a little
Whoa.
rabbit.
You can
Whoa,
play as
this
Toad.
is
It's a Toad
this
game.
is Switchist.
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't have Joy Cons.
Oh no! Well, no.
Oh,
you
well,
can
that's
get
your
them.
fault.
You can play that on the light, John. Just prop the light up somehow.
Just spin it really fast.
And
or
get-
shift the controller.
And get Joy Cons somewhere.
The internet. What do you mean somewhere?
What is this game? What is Switch doing? Nintendo doing and saying the people that have the light are not full
They're
Switch
lesser.
players.
You
they're
paid
less. They're less.
$100 less.
They don't have
John.
a dock. It's not, they chose that life.
You chose this life.
Mm-hmm.
Chose it for a more adorable Switch.
It is adorable. Actually, what color did you get?
I got the blue.
Oh man! Every day I wake up and I turn to my left. I see my gray Switch light. I have some regrets.
Then you turn to the right, and you see the big boy Switch.
Also gray.
Awesome.
Yeah, I live in a gray house in a gray world. Gray abodi abota.
Yes. So this week was pretty slow week in Nintendo news.
No, look at the Ubisoft
I did see this. Delete post after fans get wait, what?
for
Tease-
Rayman.
Oh.
They made a new. If you click, you'll see the Look at the bottom. If you click,
I clicked the Facebook link.
Not that one.
Oh.
Oh, you can. It's yeah. No, it's They're like, hello, friends. You may be confused by our last post. We can't tell you a damn thing. Go away.
I'll tell you what, if it's as good as that last Rayman game, it's going to be really great, and everyone should buy it day one.
Yeah, which one are you talking about, Purdy?
The one that came out for the Wii U. I forgot.
Oh,
the
yeah,
exact-
Legends.
Rayman Legends.
Rayman
Legends. Oh, so good.
So good. Well, unfortunately, the director of that game, French guy, like Guillermo del Toro, you know? That
Yeah,
guy.
Guillermo del Toro. Yeah,
Not that guy.
Rayman the horror series, right?
No, but it's like he's now directing the Space Pig game with the space monkey. Ubisoft, like there's like
Yeah, gotcha.
The guy's like
No, what game is that?
Beyond Good and Evil.
Yes, Beyond Good and Evil. He's directing that instead of Rayman.
Beyond Good and Evil is really good though.
But I want
that,
Rayman.
That game's in development. Hell, they need all the help they can
Yeah,
get.
they are.
Well, don't put
ambitious.
Guillermo del Toro on that to
What's
say,
his
hey, that's
name?
gonna solve it.
True. You're making a good point.
I'm just saying. Not
His
here to throw
name?
some shade.
Michel Ancel.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Michel, I'm gonna post a picture of Michel.
Penny, do you have any thoughts?
No, I do not.
Oh, I know that
Like
guy.
Rayman?
Rayman's a great game. I love that game.
Great
Nice.
game.
I'll be honest, I've never liked the Rayman games.
Is this no? But this one was a runner.
Have you played the two?
So it's better.
Legends had some runnery thing.
Yes.
The whole
The first Rayman game I played was on the PS1,
That's one.
That's rough.
And-
Okay.
and I wasn't a big fan of it. I was like, what is this weird thing with no arms and legs? He's just got hands and feet.
They're hovering.
And they're just hovering. Like he's just like this little like eggplant that's just running around with hair.
What's wrong with that, John?
And I didn't see nothing's wrong with that.
What's
wrong
That's
with
what
that?
I explained what he was.
He's a ghost Pokemon.
Eggplant mon.
Eggplant mon.
That's
Gotta
Digimon.
catch 'em all.
Uh,
Eggplant?
Eggplant mon. Do you think that was marketing, like planned marketing teasing?
So it's actually from the studio's Facebook account. What are they called? Ubisoft Montpellier.
Montpellier.
Right. So I don't know if it's planned marketing, and also the wording of it. It's not broken English, but it's clearly. I don't think it's from a savvy marketing man. I think it's from some excited kind of like developer. And they got ahead of themselves, is what I really think. I mean, they deleted the original post, which was just the text of the original post said, "Something is coming in Montpellier Studios. What could happen in your opinion? ... Question mark." So
That's it.
What could happen?
well, it was a picture of Rayman concept art, which like, come on, they're working on Rayman.
Oh, come
I mean,
on.
They're working on Rayman. You know,
I always find this kind of weird. I don't know. I seen people get hyped over Rayman games, but I don't understand.
you haven't played Legends or Origins. Those games are like leaps and bounds above the.
Yes,
originals.
I'm saying that they're good games,
Sure,
but
okay,
like
fair.
it's more of like, okay, I understand the hype, right? That is
Sure.
Cyberpunk.
Well, you can't compare.
No, well, that's what I'm saying. Like that's where
no
my
one's as
comparison
hyped
is.
for Rayman as that game. I mean,
Yo, yes, at the moment, CD Projekt Red, don't fail us.
when is that coming out?
No,
it's
that's weird
it's supposed to be very soon.
Hmm.
Let's see.
It's November something.
Doesn't their whole country's economy depend on them to publish that game?
Pretty much. Yeah.
They spent the whole
Yeah,
country's budget on Keanu.
Oh, I forgot about the Keanu Reeves. Yeah, he's in that game. What country are they in? Poland? No, Polish. Poland.
It's one of those cold countries.
No, it's like I believe they're the biggest company in
John,
that country. Right?
please open
Their
Discord
revenue.
and open the tweet I just sent you. There's a nice preview of the new Joker amiibo. Maybe you'll want to get that.
It's an amiibo.
Oh, look how cool it is.
Oh,
He's
that
got
looks
blue stuff behind him.
cool. He's got blue stuff behind him.
He looks like the
No,
Mario
Arsene.
Sunshine guy.
Oh
Yeah, it
man,
looks like Mario.
I finally got my Mario copy in. I haven't played it yet, but I wanna.
Open
I'm
it
going to.
right now.
I'm not. No.
Keep it sealed. Keep it sealed.
Open it.
I'm just gonna buy a downloaded copy. I'm gonna download a copy.
Exactly. That's the best.
Sir, give
Hey,
Nintendo
Purdy,
all
did
your money.
you get
What?
what's my call? 80s?
No, because I figured I was playing Mario. I'm like, I didn't want to buy more games in a single
Sure,
day.
yeah.
But
I read it.
I do want it though. I hear it's great.
What
I
game?
read an encouraging
Hades.
Hades from what's that studio name?
Transistor or something.
Well, they made Transistor.
The Bastion Studio.
Anyway, Bastion, Transistor. I read an encouraging tweet about that game praising the sound design. He's like, "Whoa, when you pause, the it sounds like you're underwater." I'm like, "Oh, cool." I don't know, little polish stuff like that.
So what was kind of funny is like I think we talked about Hades last episode,
Yeah.
and then within like about I think an hour after we ended that episode, we talked, and then like I got flooded by messages with a bunch of friends saying, "Hey man, Hades is on the Switch," and I was like, what is even this game?" I'm like, I don't even know what
idea.
this
Don,
game
you gotta
is.
play it. I don't know. Apparently, you gotta play it.
Oh,
People
yeah.
are excited.
Apparently,
Played it. It's pretty good.
I think I hear it's really polished. Benny, have you played it?
Yeah, I mean, I played all their games. All their games are really polished.
What do you
Right.
think? What do you think of their latest?
It's better than their sports game, the last one they did.
prior. Yeah, they made like a
right.
soccer fire game with like Mario Super Strikers or whatever.
Yeah. I remember someone telling me about the camera in that game. He was working on something. He's like, "Whoa, the camera's gonna work like this." I'm like, "Neat. I've never played it."
I never played it.
Anyway, yeah.
That's cool though.
I liked Transistor for what it was. It wasn't for me. I didn't finish it.
I liked Bastion. I
love the
like
aesthetic.
the narrative of Bastion. The narrative of Bastion I thought was really
I have that game on. It was like $2 on Switch. I have it.
Mm-hmm.
I played it for 2 minutes.
I liked it. I don't know.
I should play it.
I didn't beat it. I'll tell you that, but I do
Who
like
beats
narrative.
games anymore?
Listen,
Benny,
I don't.
do you beat all their games?
Yeah. I tried to, but it never happened.
Never.
Whoa!
Not one?
All right, we're gonna need to do a segment where we actually play and beat games.
Well, we need to invite Blaine because that man beats a
yeah.
game for breakfast.
I go like 90%, but I'm like, things are getting real. I gotta take a step back until I'm like really focused, and I never get time to do it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna start. So at one point, me and my friend, this is gonna get us off topic for a little bit. We're gonna decide to do a stream marathon, right? Of going through every single game in our Steam wish list from A to Z, and trying to beat all of them.
All of them?
Yes.
Everyone has a billion Steam games in their library.
I didn't get past my second A game.
God.
Yeah.
Games are so hard.
It wasn't even that. It was just because my second A game, well, my first A game is fucking Age of Empires. Damn it.
John?
It's
3 more and you're out. I sorry, 1 more and you're out.
It's Age of Empires.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's Akiba's Trip. I don't know if you've ever played that, Benny. Do you know about that one?
Do not.
It's a great game. You go through Akihabara in Japan, and you beat up people
As you do.
and undress them.
Excuse me?
What?
Anyway.
Well, what else is there left to do?
What is?
That was their game design document.
Of course, yes. They refer to that. That's what it says.
That's what it was.
You got to follow the spec.
But the list is so long. I think I have 416 games on
Everyone has a billion games on Steam because they give them out like candy. So you're never going to play most of them.
I blame Steam.
Yeah, Gabe, you're on notice. I don't know what that means when someone's on notice.
Gonna
but
be
Gabe Newell
canceled.
is on notice for cancellation. He's on the cancellation queue. He's third in line.
Third in line. All right. So we have a few other topics still left, and we're gonna give Purdy his 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
All right.
important.
Naughty
We
Games
better start
starring
now if you
Princess
want.
Peach hit with Nintendo copyright complaint. 8 years in development. What is this naughty game?
Click the description.
Why are these all
No.
clickable?
Don't. No, this is supposed to be screenshotable for John.
What?
I don't want a screenshot of this.
No, I'm saying you should Neo 10. The Trello topic should only be screenshot for John, and that's it. There should be no clickable links.
Oh, well, we're in the future, baby.
Send him a zip file full of
you're
images
actually
if you have.
yes.
Seven
I'm gonna
zips.
send
So
him
I
a
have
.rar.
to, oh God, stop it.
A 7-part .rar.
It's a game where players take on the role of Princess Peach. Bowser is invading the citizens of Mushroom Kingdom and is under Kamek's spell to be. Well, okay, I'm done.
So,
Good. I'm glad
look
they
it up
shut
on your
it
own
down.
time. Look it up on your own time in an incognito window. That's what it was made for.
What's a
this is on
princess to
Nintendo Life. This is
do?
on
What's a
Nintendo Life.
princess to
They
do? Stops some enemies or start putting out
Stop.
You're
broke, John.
Look, I think this is immoral and wrong. However, the creator said, right, he's making a parody. And under the US law, that should be allowed. But Nintendo said, no. This is our property.
I mean, there's worse out there. Nintendo.
It's parody.
Like the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Well, I mean, that's.
I mean, Miyamoto loved that. I don't think Miyamoto would like much like this.
I'm just trying to say that there is worse out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That Nintendo is not shutting down.
Yeah, well, it's whatever catches their eye. I mean, they only have so many lawyers.
Listen, they're in Japan,
the country of smut.
the country of just stuff.
You know.
I'm not saying more than that.
All right, we got to give Purdy his time.
All right, Purdy, you get your 7 minutes.
All
You
yours.
ready? All right. I'm going to start off light. Switch Pro rumors. Recently, Nintendo has been telling third-party developers to not cap the frame rate on their games.
Whoa.
They want the games to have unlocked frame rates.
Are they trying to blow up like Switch system?
Possibly.
Well,
So that's fueling
means,
rumors of a faster model coming out with a better processor. Kind of like the new 3DS took advantage of a slightly faster
that's a
processor.
Nintendo move for sure.
So that's totally reasonable
Mhm.
and goes along with the whole theory of sell all the Switches by Christmas and then reveal a new one next year at E3. That's great. But we got some big rumors from this new website I found, right? You know, like you turn on your phone and Google starts recommending you these weird ass news articles, right? So I found this place called Real Sport, and it's a British company, right? Let me just read you what they're all about.
I'm so excited.
Real Sport is a gaming media platform that is I'm calling them out. Is a gaming media platform that is dedicated to providing fans with the latest news and information from around the world. We believe in producing high quality, engaging content that fans want to see, from breaking news to in-depth guides and expert opinions.
They're gonna make stuff up.
We are we are a one-stop shop for gamers everywhere.
Why is it called Real Sport?
Because they're real sports. Then they go on to say how their favorite games are FIFA, Madden, and Fortnite.
Good for
and
them.
Football Manager. So they come out with a title of a headline.
Yep.
Right? You ready for this? Breath of the Wild 2 Wii U rumors.
What?
Breath of the Wild being renamed to Breath of Evil. And a rumored Nintendo Direct leaked on, of course, Resetera. So I'm going to go through
Well,
this.
reset arrows, they're fine.
Well, yeah, but they included it, is my point.
Sure, they okay.
So I'm going to go with that's legitimate because all leaks are legitimate. So
Honestly,
Wait, what?
reset arrow is like pretty legit a lot of the time.
So this leak says that there's going to be a direct on October 30th. October 8th. Right? They said, here's what's going to be shown. Keep in mind, these are just the major things. A WarioWare title for next summer. Pokemon Sword and Shield, the next DLC. Talk about Mario 3D World. And I'm letting a lot of credit to this, right? Because Kirby, a new Kirby 3D game. Apparently, the Kirby Fighters game that came out the other day has some code referencing an unused Kirby game, possibly a new 3D one coming out,
code
like with
referencing?
characters coming in or something, right?
Huh.
So that's possible. Dragon Quest Anthology, Fall Guys being dropped after the Direct. Nintendo Game Boy games coming to Switch Online. Grand Theft Auto 3, which apparently there's a story about it being run on the Switch already. So that's possible, I guess. I don't know who would want to play that. Persona 5 Scramble, that's coming. A Smash
You're just naming things.
a Smash Brothers character, right? Because that's coming soon. There's going to be another one. Super Mario Galaxy 2 DLC coming.
No.
Wait, what?
No, it's not. I'm going to stop Purdy.
So no. Listen. No. I have my time.
Okay.
So then the very last thing says, this is where Real Sports comes in. Okay. The Legend of Zelda Breath of Evil teaser trailer, right? So they're saying, so they go off the rails on this and they say, has Breath of Evil been linked? And saying because of the darker tone, they're going to actually change the whole title of the series. And I guess rumors began surfacing after voice actors on a Spanish podcast called A Coffee with Nintendo said that they seemed to say that the game was having a darker tone and that the work was almost done, right?
By darker tone, do they just mean because the scenes are dark?
Like they're
Because-
underground,
No.
of course
Because
it's
they're
darker.
underground.
No, it's like Majora's Mask.
I know.
So,
All right.
so then, right? They go, is it coming to the Wii U? And this great Real Sports website goes on to say, Breath of the Wild originally was planned for release in 2015 as a Wii U exclusive, but was delayed twice. The game eventually released on, in bold, March 3rd, 2017, but it was a launch game for the Switch and the final Nintendo published game for the Wii U. So will we see the sequel reach the Nintendo? Wait, sorry. Let me rephrase. So will we see the sequel reach the handheld Wii console as well? And they say, probably not, but a lot can change between then and now. So
Oh my God.
So keep an eye
my
out.
God.
So keep an eye out. What is the matter with you?
That'd be such a waste of money.
What?
No one's playing the
A
Wii U.
garbage website. Shame on you. Real sport, real fake news is the only thing I can say about that. They're like, it's going to come out on the Wii U.
Maybe.
And they even refer to the Wii U as the handheld Wii.
Sure.
They haven't even seen a Wii U.
I mean, all right,
It's like
all
what
right.
my mom called it. You know,
They're-
it's the Wii portable.
This is what Google has recommended me these days for news.
Well,
All right.
I mean, Purdy, your information
Going off
sources,
the rails.
your information sources for a lot
I'm
of
telling
these.
you though,
rumors.
that direct on October 8th, that's happening. That's
Oh my
real.
God!
No, I'm underground.
Was that the
That's
wait,
going
all
on.
that direct list? It sounded like one of those 4chan leaks where they just list things they want. Sorry, was that from Resetter?
Who the hell would want GTA 3? I believe it 100%.
No, we throw that
No,
in.
not-
As like,
give me San Andreas and let's go.
That's right. That's different.
was that from
but-
the sport website or where was that from?
That's from Resetera. They just had reported on it as well.
Yeah, maybe-
And they ran, the whole point is their article ran with this whole Breath of Evil thing.
I don't believe
And
that, but some
they just extrapolated it further.
Breath of Evil. I'm excited.
I'm really excited too,
Like,
but-
Wario something sounds right, and like Fall Guys, like sure, of course that's gonna happen.
All Guys is gonna happen. It's big. They
The
just
only
got, they
thing-
got to get Among Us on there, in my opinion.
The only
both
thing
Unity
that
games, they
even
can do it.
sounded remotely fake on that whole thing was Game Boy games coming to Switch Online because they just don't care. But other than
Wait, was
that-
that the same thing with Galaxy 2 DLC?
Yeah,
it is
That's
the Galaxy.
insane. That's not happening.
So, all right, mark it down though. Episode whatever 105. Galaxy 2 is not happening. That's insane. Just remember that.
107. So like, all right, rumor mongers will be held accountable. You are on notice.
And you'll get put on blast.
What bothers me about the rumor people is time will pass, like October whenever is going to pass without a direct, and then we'll all forget about it. Nope. I'm holding your feet to the flames.
Is this like how the Queen was rumored to die?
We have to
Sure.
hold them accountable. So someone had to take out the.
Andrew.
So I'm not going to put that on the internet.
It's I'm like the yin and yang with John here. John gets no hype, so he has reasonable expectations. I go full hype, but I'm not disappointed by it. I'm
always
excited. I'm
disappointed.
excited to be in it and be talking about it.
Benny,
I
how do you feel?
I'm excited.
And
All of it? You think it's going to happen?
Benny, get excited because Nolan said he's going to buy plane tickets now for March for when the Switch Pro comes out, so we can wait in line.
I don't believe him.
Oh, I believe him 100%.
Nope, I don't believe him. March comes around. He better be here with his mask.
There's not going to be lines.
There'll be lines for me and the Switch.
Sure.
There was a line at GameStop today for more PS5 pre-orders, and my friend said he was 15th in line,
Did he
and they
get it?
only had 6, so they let people sit in the line the whole time. for
They're
that.
going to run out of PS5s. They're going to make the thing for like 10 years. Are you nuts?
I just don't understand. It's console release hype. That's it. It always is.
Sure.
Console release hype.
There's always going to be there.
Yeah, it's always going to be there. It doesn't matter if it's sure or not. That's just the hype. Like people are going to buy into it.
It
People are
looks
gonna, like
silly.
people bought into the Switch hype on day one, and they realized there was going to be more. Right? It's just.
But I
I'm
played
just
Zelda that
buying
day.
it, so
What a
like-
magical day.
See,
I had
there you
2
go.
hours
These
of
people are
okay,
going to be able to
fine.
play their
Done, you're right.
4K, PS4 game on the PS5. 'cause
Not on the
that's what's
toilet.
Not on the
Can't
toilet.
play it on the toilet.
Nope.
No Zelda on the toilet.
Especially because that company don't make those flip up screens anymore
Flip
No.
up screen.
for the consoles. You could like attach them. And,
Oh yeah, like they did with the
Right.
PS1.
I don't remember.
loved
Who,
it.
I don't remember
loved
who the
it.
company was.
It was
Well,
Sony
Sony.
that did that. They did that
That was
with the
official.
PS1.
Right.
Well, so a third party one I remember made a GameCube one too.
Oh, I
Nintendo
remember
was
the
going to do a
GameCube.
GameCube one. Nintendo was going
It was
to do a
third-party
3D
stuff.
display for the GameCube. That's why Luigi's Mansion. They wanted that to be a 3D game. That's why they did like the 3DS one because
Oh.
they like that. Yeah, it's like a little diorama kind
Oh,
of
that's
peek
cool.
into.
And
But in 2001, they didn't have the tech for the display, so they gave up.
Like quitters.
Well, in 10 years, they made the 3DS, so like better late than never.
True. You're right. Oh, you're right. Well, we got less than a minute. Purdy, is your time block covered?